This video chart presentation of GEO Minerals Limited, brought to you by allpennystocks.com. GEO trades on the Toronto Venture Exchange on ticker GM. It's a very nice looking chart. Risen from around 5.5 cents back in March. Peaked out at 13. It's making itself a nice rounded look right through here. Could be a cup and handle type of continuation pattern. Against a little bit of resistance right now, but chart's looking pretty bullish. You can see even in the short term, MACD trending firmly upward. Longer term, also trending upward. Even through this area, making some higher lows. It's the type of thing you always look for. Keep an eye on this, see if it's going to take this area out, put together a strong push, challenge that resistance, and perhaps come up here and challenge these old highs. PPO is very similar. Again, a nice look, very bullish, holding over top of zero. After the consolidation, you can see the ADX is gathering some strength again. Money flow index, holding over top of 80. Accumulation distribution had kind of been in a long sideways channel. Recently pushed its way through it, took out the top, making some higher highs. Shaking money flow, showing buying pressures clearly dominant. CCI broke back through 100, equally important, held over top of zero. Again, like we talk about a lot of times, bullish positioning of that indicator. That's what you want to see. Full stow, retraced, held the upper half. Again, momentum coming back into the play. Tricks holding over top of zero. Again, just showing a lot of strength in this chart. Similarly with the RSIs, holding the upper half, nice momentum in this play. Of course, it's made a nice climb from here, around 7.5 cents up to 11.5 cents, better than a 50% move. But what I like about it is things like this 50-day moving average, this 200-day moving average, both trending firmly upward. It's a good long-term bullish indication for the chart. Let's move through a couple pretty substantial resistance levels. Right here, around 9.5 cents was one. Recently, it's pushed through 10.5. That area was a pretty substantial spot for it. You can see right down to a dime. Another nice support level. Now I want to look to the higher end of this, and I want to see if it can hold 10.5. In a perfect world, it would hold up here around 11, an area it just pushed through again recently. 10.5 would be just fine. See, the 11 actually ties in all the way back here almost a year ago. Very tough spot for it. Pushed through it yesterday. Volume's not terrible. 557,000 shares traded. There's some liquidity in the play. As I mentioned, closed at 11.5. What I see for it now, it's tough. We're going to tie right back into that spot. Hasn't been able to close above it. That's going to be probably as substantial of a resistance point as even the 12 or the old high at 13. So there's some key support and resistance levels. Because it has traded with so many plateaus, support levels kind of vary all over. You can pick and choose, say which ones you feel more strongly about. 10 cents, 10.5, even 11. So there certainly could be some debate there. In a perfect world, it would hold 11, continue the upward push, try and take out some old highs. Any fallback at that point, continue to hold 11. Establish it as a new support level based on this being resistance. But from where it is right now, if it wants to slide back a little bit, I'd be looking for that 10.5 cent mark to continue to hold. But in general, this is a very bullish looking chart. I like the way it looks to have rounded itself out right through this area. It's a very strong pattern. And with the chart in this position and the indicators positioned the way that they are, I'd have my eye out for continuation on the GM chart. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the GEO Minerals chart. I'm not a financial consultant and strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpennystocks.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure. Do not base any investment decisions upon any material found on the website and/or this video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.